Welcome GRD132, Typography 1 to Exercise 2. This is Type Categories Drag and Drop, a quick little hands-on exercise, almost like a quiz, except you're going to be doing things in Figma. And you're going to go to Coursework, and you're going to scroll down to Unit 3, and you're going to go into Type Categories Drag and Drop. You could use this link, or you could use this link here, and scroll down. And this is the shared link. Now, I already did this once and I had a problem with my video, so let me delete that one. And I'll delete my comment. You could delete your comment too if you ever need to add a new comment. But this is the shared file here, and you're going to click on this. Now, I'm already logged into Figma, and if you're logged in with a page, you're going to have an extra tab. So you can click this tab and close that. And when you come in here, you're going to go to this little drop down and say duplicate to your drafts. So it'll go into your account rather than coming from mine. So you'll save it to your account, and then at the bottom it'll say open, and scroll down, click on open, and it'll open up the file, and it'll still have the old name that I gave it, kind of a generic name, and just go down to the drop down again and rename, and highlight over last F and copy and put your last name first initial and hit enter. Okay, and what you can do here, this is very simple. We just have a bunch of typefaces in different categories, and you're going to drag them to the appropriate matching. It's like a matching exercise you can do here. There's some instructions over here. There's some hints, a couple hints about, geometric sans and grotesque sans and a modern serif that has very high contrast and all that. Should be fairly easy. So you're just going to drag and drop. And one thing I just want to point out, that if you want to see this a little better, you can hide the UI. This is the user interface here. You could hide it by using Command \. It'll go away. And if you ever can't find it, you can right click and use Show Hide UI and bring it back. So it's Command \. is the shortcut. If you're on Windows, use Control \, I believe. And that way you could zoom in a little better and you don't have all that extra space. And all you're going to do is just say, okay, this one looks like a slab serif, and drag it there. And you could say this one looks like a serif modern, and drag it here. And you could say this looks like an old style serif, and so on and so on. You're going to drag them to the appropriate category. Read some of this. Hopefully you're going to watch some of the videos on categories and things like that, and some of the reading that helped you with some categories. So after you do this, and after you're done, after you get them all done here, and you put that in there, and you put this up here, and you put this here, and you put this here, and you put this here, and you think that's right, you think they're all correct, then you got to bring the UI back and do Command or Control \, and then you're just going to go to Share and copy the link, and then go back to My Warren and add a comment right here, insert link, paste it. That's the link you just copied. Make sure you choose new window so it opens in a new window, and hit save. And that's it. So we'll be doing a lot more with type categories. We have another exercise where we're going to be tracing something and really looking at some of this. And there's also some anatomy videos that you're going to watch and work with a little bit. I know that gets a little boring after a while. It takes a little time, but there's videos and there's some resources to look at for type anatomy. But then we'll start designing a little bit more with type categories. And that's what we really want to do, is design with type. So that's why we're learning about it. But you do have to know some of the terminology, so anatomy helps too. So anyway, that's ex2 type categories drag and drop. Get that finished. I'm recording some other videos too, because I have to re-record these using Figma since last time we used Gravit. So that's why I'm a little slower getting some of these together. So I'll see you soon.